Are you a Green Bay Packers fan? If yes, you are in the right channel. Before watching the video, I ask you to please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thank you. 3 Packers starters who could be benched by end of training camp. Just beginning that a few Packers starters are fighting for their jobs in training camp, but still might end up getting benched before Green Bay concludes camp. We're starting to get some viable information out of Green Bay Packers training camp now that we're several practices deep into the proceedings. Some of that has been great to see, things like the young pass catchers making highlight plays and elements of the defense making an impact too. Of course, there have been some other things that haven't been as good for Green Bay. The truth of the matter is that training camp is a marathon, a spot on the calendar where players can round into form and get right before week 1, especially with preseason games looming. If that doesn't happen, however, and troubling early camp performances continue, that could end up costing a starter their job and seeing them get benched. Early on in Packers training camp, these 3 starters already appear to be in danger of losing their starting jobs and getting benched before the beginning of the regular season. Packers, 3 starters who could be benched before the end of training camp. 3. Anders Carlson could lose the kicker job at Packers training camp. The Packers made it pretty clear that they were going to move toward youth in the 2023 season in many aspects, one of which was at the kicker position. Mason Crosby was shown the door and Green Bay then drafted Anders Carlson in the 6th round, seemingly hand-picking their replacement for Crosby. When that draft pick was made, however, I was dubious that Carlson could be the guy. After all, he only made more than 72% of his field goal attempts in one of his 5 seasons with the Auburn Tigers. He did make 20 of 22, 90.9%, in the 2020 season. And unfortunately for the Packers, we're starting to see that unreliability show in training camp. As Matt Schneidman of The Athletic, subscription required, noted after Tuesday's practice, Carlson has a booming leg, but his accuracy and consistency have been a major problem. He continued that inconsistency on Wednesday. 30 While being able to line up for a field goal from deep range and have a shot at 3 points still is an asset, so too is not feeling worried about the gimmies. For Carlson, that seems to be an issue. We're already seeing Carlson struggle with his reliability in the kicking department, which is perhaps the worst thing you can say for a player at that position. If it doesn't improve throughout the remainder of camp, you can be on the Packers dipping into the always-ready free agent pool to find a more consistent option for their special teams. Release the like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I update you with the news in the next video. Bye.